Okay, been a while. We haven't talked to you guys. Say hi. Marley! Come here. Here's Marley. She's out running around. She's so fat. We're trying to get her to run around, lose some weight. Anyway, all this lumber, well, this was all 2x6. So all the lumber, all the steel, all the metal roofing, which we have a huge pile. Can you see it over there? Over there, we got like 100 2x6s that are 16 foot long, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, all the fence, the wire, all free. Well, the boards were $1 a piece. 16 foot 2x6s for $1 a piece. I'm not telling you where I got them, but the guy has them. We're going to get some more. Anyway, what we're building is a chicken coop. Trying to build a chicken coop. Yeah. So what it's going to be is, what do you want to call it? Like reminiscent of like an 1800s southwestern hotel or a saloon.
Yeah, like a
yeah. So chicken coop. Here, let me widen this up. Chicken coop. It's going to be in here. This here, these pipes are hanging over, or we left these hanging over, and that part there is going to be the porch.
It's gonna be cute.
Yeah, and the front is going to be facing this way, out towards the road. So the front will be facing this way. It won't actually, they won't have access to the front unless we fence it up here in the front. But either way.
Fencing it all because we've had issues with coyotes.
Yeah, had issues with coyotes. Coyote got one of our cats the other day. So anyway, we'll keep you updated as we go along. All right, you guys, this is what we've gotten done at, boy, it doesn't seem like it, but we worked on this all day. So what we've gotten done so far, we got the floor in finally, we got the porch built here. Now that's gonna be an actual door. As you can see there, we're gonna have an actual door there so that we can get into there to clean it, things like that. The windows will have, we also got this for free. The screen here inside these frames, gotta make it bigger. There you go. We got that screen. It's steel or metal screen. It's only like 1/4 inch opening on it. So we're gonna take that stuff and we'll pull the boards off. And I know, why didn't you do it now? Because there's some other things we wanna do first. But we're gonna take these boards off around the window frame. We'll put the screen in there and kind of sandwich it in between the two. In between the, you know, quote unquote siding and the 2x6. That'll let them come out into this area where they can kind of, you know, be outside but still be cool. And then we got a little run here. And what we're thinking of doing, we haven't decided yet. We're either, now these hoops here, these hoops were free too. This is all 1/2 inch conduit that's already been bent. They're hoops just for this. We're either going to come off the end and fence in an area for them to come out, or we'll close off the end. Maybe cut in right here or something and put an area out here for them to run, because there's plenty of room out here for them. And then we'll put screen across the top of the fenced in area, of course, and that way coyotes don't get to them. So now I'll take you over here. I'll show you all the stuff we got for free. Be right back. Okay, it's not much, but I'll just show you this stuff just because we got it for free. We got 3 of those tubs. We got these pieces, and these pieces are what you screw to the board. You screw these into the 2x like this. And then you can run those hoops set right down inside that conduit. I think that's 3/4. So he gave us all those. A ton of chain, ton of cable, all that cable there, he gave that to us. That roll of fence right there, he also gave to us. Yeah, it's used, but it's perfectly good. So just got grass growing up in it. That was free. All this conduit, 1/2 inch conduit was free. There's the hoops. Free. Here's some wire. I don't know, it's like fencing, some kind of wire. This is a little heavier stuff. It's like an 1/8 inch. That's like 1/16 inch. They gave us those big 2 spools of wire. He gave us this window swamp cooler. And if you know anything about them, great. If you don't, I don't really want to explain it, but it's basically a Southwest air conditioner. Let's call it that. So he gave us that for free, and that thing works great. These things here are for a canopy. Let me grab one of them here. These are for a canopy. They're, I don't know, 8 feet tall. You've probably seen those canopies coming off of mobile homes and things. These are the legs that hold those up. And he does have the top pieces too, but we haven't picked them up yet. We were supposed to go over today and pick up some stuff, but we didn't go over today and pick it up yet. Okay, so those were free. Here's those plates. These here. So you drive those down in the ground, and it's got 2 holes drilled in it, and you can screw your 2x. That's the plates that are holding the chicken coop to the ground. Got a bunch of steel bar, just steel rod. It's like probably half inch steel rod. He gave me all that. Not a whole lot there, but there's some. These here, Donna's going to use in her greenhouse for planting. Fence posts, $1 a piece. These are about $4 or $5 now. He gave me those for $1 a piece. Here's more pans, a couple more fence posts. Roofing panels, I've got probably 25 of them, $3 a piece for these. And these are, let's see, 15 feet long is how long these are. 2x6s. Let me see. I don't know how many we got left, but we started out with about 60 something like that. 2x6s, 16 foot long, $1 a piece. 2x6s, I think these are 12 feet long, $1 a piece. And these are all 12 footers to there. And then everything else is 16 foot, as you can see. $1 a piece. So then we got Unistrut. Lots and lots and lots of Unistrut. Free. He didn't charge me for those. Those were free. Okay, so for everything setting here, including everything over there at the chicken coop that we've already used, lumber-wise, all that, the fencing, all that, we paid $140, and that was just because we paid $1 a piece for the boards and $1 a piece for 30 fence posts. And these are 7-foot fence posts. So I think we got a good deal. Now these 2x6s, he's probably got another 50 to 60 of them over there. I told him I didn't know if I wanted them or not. And he said, well, how about if I just let you have them just to get them out of my, or get them off of my property? He said, I won't even charge you for the other 50. So I said, absolutely. So we've still got to go pick them up. Cinder blocks. I think we got 8 all total. There's a couple more around here. Got 8 of these, 50 cents a piece. Everything else out here is about the same last time we left you guys. I think you already knew we got the tank put in, 3,000 gallon tank. I got it marked now. I put a float inside there so we can see how much water we got. We're setting about 2,800 gallons. We haven't filled it for 2 weeks. So we're good on water. Yes, it does get cold out here, which we didn't think it got this cold, but we ended up having to insulate all of our water lines because they did freeze on us one night. So we insulated that, haven't had an issue since. That looks kind of crappy, but the reason is this is all packed in there so that we can pull it back out and hook up the garden hose if we need to. So that's why that looks like that. And there's Donna. All right, that's about it. We haven't really changed anything, have we, since we talked last? I think we already had the shed. Didn't we have the shed? Yeah, I think we already had the shed. I know we had the solar. Got our flags hanging on the solar there. Okay, so anyway, that's about it. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but our son's no longer over there. Remember, he was parked right next to us. He is now over on, okay, there's our place. There's our mountain. That's the one that's on our property that we own. Right at the end of that, right about there is where he's sitting now, but he's on the other side of that. That's actually a little hill there, a little bluff. You can't really tell, but he's on the other side of that. He's over on his property now. And in fact, he's putting up a shed today. And then he's going to be getting his septic put in. And hopefully, our plan is February to start building. The house is going to be sitting basically about behind the camper there, about in that area, about where the clothesline is at. That'll be about the back of the house. So we are gonna have to move the clothesline, we found out, which ain't no big deal. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Can't think of nothing else. Okay, another positive thing that happened since we've been here. Last weekend, there's a guy that's down in Bisbee, Arizona, which is out that way. Okay, he's got wireless internet down there. I asked him if he would give it a try and see if it would work out here. He said he didn't think it would, but he would come out anyway. So he came out. He and I climbed up the mountain right to that peak right there, right to that rock. See them two mesquite trees? That peak right there. He stuck a temporary antenna up and we got, lo and behold, really fast internet. Well, not super fast. It's like 60 megabits a second, but that's pretty fast for wireless out here. So what he's going to do is he ordered the stuff. He's going to come back. He's going to put a tower up on our mountain. He said he can either pay me or give me free internet. We're going to put a tower up on the mountain. It's going to be run off of solar. And we've got some houses way out here, which you can't probably see. You can kind of see the white out there in the distance. I'm zoomed in really tight. So see the houses out there? They all want internet. So he's going to put it up on our peak and put a tower up there. And that way we can send internet out to everybody out here in the valley. Okay, now you know what we know. See you guys.